Hiya, how's it going? I'm in the process of uploading a video about how I wasn't going to rant about what I'm going to rant about fucking now. Um, yeah, so if you watched my last video, I got an eBay purchase that I've been waiting for. It came through the door, and it wasn't in the condition the guy stated it was. So I'll tell you what happened first, and then I'll tell you what the fuckers said. So basically, my eBay purchase came in this box, which looks fine. Taped at the bottom really poorly, and the bottom is pressed in because it's a shoebox. And so these, like, you can see there's a massive hole. That in itself wouldn't have been too bad if it wasn't for the fact that the toys came just in it loose, just plonked in, no wrapping, no protection, not even like in a bag or anything like that, just rattling loose. To the point when I picked it up off the postie and I shook it, I was like, what the fuck's in here? Broken glass. So that wasn't a good sign to begin with. I'll tell you about the order in it though. So the guy, I seen it was a animated lug nut, and I seen it on eBay one night, and money's tight now, stupidly tight. So I thought I was looking for deals and wee nifty pickups and stuff, and I found animated lug nut for a tenner, which isn't a massive saving on lug nut, but it's a figure I've wanted for absolutely ages. A figure I totally every time I see it I'm like, oh, I want you. So I thought, oh, tenner, that'll do me. The guy never sent out, or it hadn't said posted for like 4 days, so I thought, I know what I'll do, I'll give him a message. But before I did, I was going to message him that night. Before I did, he messaged me saying, oh, I've got other Transformers, I'm going to put them up tonight. If you want to see what's there, and I'll send them tomorrow, just save me on postage. And I was like, well, that seems like a fair deal to me. I mean, why no? So I had a look. I bought animated, I said in my last video, I brought, not animated, what's it called? Armada. Megatron. And this, in the auction, was clearly missing bits, like his pincers for his head and his mini-con and his missiles and stuff. But this is, I want them just to sit on my shelf like this, so I was quite happy with that. And so I got that, and I got lug nut. So, opened the box. Oh no, I'm telling the story about ordering it. So he doesn't post them for like another 3 or 4 days, and I messaged him saying, look, are you going to post my stuff? Because I need to know when it's coming so I can be in and things like that. And roughly at least. And he says, oh, well, my front door's broken. I'm waiting for someone to come fix it tonight, so I can't post until tomorrow. That smelt a little bit of a rat there, but I thought, you know what, I'll give people the benefit of the doubt, as I tend to do. And I says, right, as long as you send them tomorrow. He said, I'll send them tomorrow. Cool. So Sunday, I messaged him saying, did you send them? Because it was a Saturday, I was going to send them. He said, oh yeah, I sent them. I said, it's just that you've not changed it to posted on eBay. And he's like, oh, eBay's not letting me change the status to posted. I reckon if that's a thing again, so I didn't question him on it really. So they were picked, and then he changed it to posted on Monday. So like, obviously they let him do it that day. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my rage down, by the way, because my kid's in bed and I could be shouting here if I felt like it. So I gave it a couple of days, and I was going to message him today and say, look, where's my fucking stuff? I've not got it yet, but it turned up. So like I said, posted gave me the box, blah blah blah, opened it up, all loose. I was like, for fuck's sake. But everything looked fine and dandy, so he was fine, got him out and had a look, everything was fine. He's in the condition as advertised and what the picture showed. That's fine. But a lug nut. Now straight away I noticed damage here. Where, I mean, because it was in the box like that, so obviously it's bang, 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 bang. And it's fractured the hinge. Now I don't know if that's going to break if I try and transform it. But 2 seconds, my cat's scratching at the door to get in. It's damn, I'm not. Sorry about that, the cat was scratching at the door to get in and I'm trying to do a fucking video, man. Yeah, so that's obviously, I'm feared to even try and transform that in case it just goes, pops off. A small gripe, but I'm sure this is because of the age of the toy. I can't get this bit to stick together. I'm sure that's an age thing rather than anything he's ever done. From the photos, because he showed photos of it in this mode and remote mode, the gun, the nose, tail, like turret gun things were missing. I was quite happy with that. For the price it was, I wasn't going to moan about 2 wee guns that you probably wouldn't even notice, because especially if I was going to display it in robot mode, you wouldn't really see it, I think, so I was quite happy with that. So that was one thing. But then, underneath, he's missing what I assume is landing gear for there, and he never showed that in the photos at all. There was no shots of that panel, so I couldn't tell that. The other thing that's missing is, it's missing like, see this flap here? It's missing this one. And that's, I could almost forgive. If it was just that, I'd be like, oh well, it's got a bit missing. But that, I'm not having that. That's just obvious, and just, there's no escaping it. At this point, I'd realised that I'd got a lemon and this wasn't a deal anymore. It was just a fucking junker toy that I'd bought off eBay, and I was a bit pissed off. So I left it because I thought, it was a tenner, what's the point in kicking? Because I don't really like causing a fuss. What's the point in causing a fuss? Also, all the joints now are dead loose. It's not a well looked after toy. I was like, what's the point? Well, whatever. But then I thought about it, I was like, no, I'm not going to let you get away with this. So I messaged him and said, look dude, your stuff came, you never wrapped it properly, or at all, the box was in bad condition, and there's damage and there's missing parts. I'll accept a partial refund, or I will return it to you and get a full refund. He messaged me saying, well, there was bits missing and it wasn't damaged when I sent you it. Let me see. So I sent him photos and stuff, which I already had obviously. And he was like, well, I'm not responsible for damage after it leaves my hands, and the bits that you're saying are missing were there when I put them in the box. What could I do? There's nothing I could do, sorry. And I messaged back saying, what you could have done, dude, is wrapped it properly and safely in a box that was sealed, and to ensure that it wasn't damaged. And he just messaged back saying, there's nothing I can do, sorry. So I said, well, if you're not even going to give me a partial refund, I shall take a case up against you, because that's no on. And what I will do is I'll display his username here. I wasn't going to shame him like openly, but you know, if he's still selling Transformers and they come in that nick, I didn't want any of you guys getting stung by him. So there you go. I'll do that. I reckon if you'd like to do it, I don't know. Oh, fuck it. They can take the video. Yeah, shall I show you the messages? No, just trust me. What was said was said. But yeah, that's a real disappointment. Like I said before, money's stupidly tight. So when I thought I was getting a deal with him, I was a bit happy. It felt like, oh, finally something's going my way for a change. And then it came, and it's just, it's a junker. It's a junker. Unfortunately, the weapon's there. I suppose that's one thing, but even then, the weapon just keeps falling to bits and stuff. It's like I say, I've never held an animated lug nut before, so I reckon if this is what it's meant to be like or whatever, but I reckon what's going on with that, but it's just shite. So, I mean, if I paid $5 for that on eBay, I'd have been quite happy because it would have filled the gap until I got a better one. But, and he said as well, you could see all the missing parts on the photos, but the photos were literally a photo like that. So you couldn't see this panel was missing. Sorry, wrong card. A photo like that, so you couldn't see this panel was missing. There was no photos underneath because, well, you wouldn't take a photo unless you were shown there was something missing. You wouldn't take a photo. But you could notice they were missing. So he says they were in the box. It's quite possible they were, and they fell off during like transit because they literally just like that, loose in the box like that, and you can see they'd have fallen out there dead easily. It's just because Armada is a bit more robust that he's not got bits broken off. So I wasn't going to do a video, but his RC responses like it was my fucking fault. What could I have done? Just wrap the fucking thing. She wouldn't have sent me like a glass vase and just an empty box and be like, oh, what was I meant to do? Fucking hell, man. So yeah, I'm very, very pissed off at that. So yeah, be careful. If you order on YouTube, make sure you don't go anywhere near this dude, because I mean, even if bits were there when you put it through the post, to send anything in a box loose is just inexcusable. Anyway, how do I end a video like this? I'll get me cock out. No, there you go. I just wanted to make a video so I could get it out of there before I was like, from what I can tell, this is going to be a fantastic toy. I will get one day that's in better condition, hopefully. So yeah, I mean, it's a shame. It's a shame. Ah well. Yeah. Be careful when ordering on eBay. Maybe I should have asked beforehand if it was complete, because even though it's specified in the description, sold as seen but in very good condition. Should that be enough to go on the side? The hidden areas you can't see are fine. I don't know. It'll just make me very wary about ordering from now on, because I was wary anyway. Oh, Jesus. No, I can't get this panel bent. I'm fearing because it breaks. Anyway, there you go, that's 10 minutes, so I will stop waffling now. Aye, what a cunt, eh? Actually, just as I was finishing the video there and pressed stop on the record, I got a message through from him saying, okay, because I said, well, I'm going to take a case up. Okay, I'll give you a partial refund, but it'll have to wait just now because I don't have money in my PayPal for safety reasons. Know what that means. Does that mean because you've spent it on smack, you junkie bastard?